Teachers don't ever go at your pace. They teach you the way they are supposed to educate the masses. Courses aren't personal enough. You can't really get any answers on your questions. When it comes to videos, they don't really provide much education material. Movies are fun, but again, they don't really teach you much. So what should you actually be doing? Let me tell you something funny. The average number of words spoken per minute in a movie is 83. In conversations and presentations, it's 130 words per minute. Your brain just can't process words faster, even if you spoke faster. However, when you're reading a book, you go through words at a speed of 250 words per minute on average. When you compare it to movies, with 83 words per minute, it's triple the speed. When you compare it to conversations and presentations, it's double the speed. Books are broken, though there is this one thing you need to know to make full use of them. Normally you would just go through the book with the phone in your hand, Google Translate on, and each time you find a word you don't understand, you just type it into the translator and get your translation. Though, believe me, I've spent too much time doing that, and I regret each and every moment doing it. Because you can't really focus on the story, on the translation. You want to enjoy the book, but each time you get into the story, you have to put some words into your phone, and when you try to focus on the phone and on the translation, you again can't focus because you are enjoying your book. Your brain can't process two things at the same time. Just typing into your phone some words and then glimpsing at it isn't enough. You aren't a robot. You need some emotion, you need to emotionalize the word into your system. You need to do the exact opposite of this. You just go through the book and try to enjoy it as much as possible. You don't need to understand everything, you don't need to translate anything. Actually, you can't translate anything, because it really hardens it for you. You can't focus on either on the book nor on the phone, and in the end you just end up with nothing. On the other hand, when you just focus on the book and try to read, try to understand what it says, not translating, not really stopping at any word, just getting the story of the book, you create this positive mood in your mind that you are just enjoying yourself, you are reading a book, which is really important when learning, because you don't get into this depressive side, which can hinder your studies. You must have heard that people in depression can't study. The same is true for the opposite. Those who are happy can study well. Another thing, when you're just reading through the book, enjoying it, there is this concept called incident learning. You pick up the words that you see through the context. You don't really need to translate it, because as long as you read enough sentences with that word, you will just understand what it is saying. I mean, even if I skipped some words in a sentence. For example, if I said, I parked my car in of my house. There are possibly only a few things that could fit in there. A garage. And exactly in this way, you pick up new words without translation. Just let yourself be guided by the book magic. Eventually you will learn language. Don't ever fall into the translation pit. It hurts, is unproductive, and will make you keep failing. What I want you to get out of this is that books are the only real weapon you need to tackle a language. They are cheap, make you look smart, look cool on your shelves, and most of all, are able to allow you an easy language learning process. Though since it's so easy, I always increase the volume, which in turn increases the speed at which I learn languages. So I hope you choose wisely and start buying foreign language books.